Welcome to ETF Leaders, powered by the New York Stock Exchange. Joining me today is Marc Zeitoun. He is the COO, North America, and Head of Strategic Beta at Columbia Threadneedle. Marc, so great to see you. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. So now tell me, what are your big areas of focus this year?
This year, like any other year, we continue to be committed to infusing our research into what we do in our ETF franchise. The heart of who we are is research. Research intensity, portfolio management, professional management. So whether it is getting a portfolio manager to develop rules for a passive ETF, or whether it's tapping a portfolio manager to manage a semi-transparent active one, it's that same concept. We're not providing access, we're providing insight.
Okay, so now do you have a favorite ETF in your lineup?
It's like Sophie's Choice. How many of my favorite children? Let me answer it two ways. I think there is an opportunity right this moment in time for our fund called XCEM, and it is emerging markets ex-China, and by default ex-Russia. It is a better China. It is a better emerging markets, and advisors and allocators. There's a great opportunity to tax loss harvest their traditional EM, but preserve the exposure through XM. So that's my favorite passive. And obviously my favorite newest child, SEMI, which is our semi-transparent, active, semi-conductor-focused ETF.
Okay, so tell me, Marc, what are you hearing from advisors right now?
A lot about emerging markets, a lot about how do I preserve that diversification and the low correlations that I need without that risk overhang of China and Russia. And advisors are understandably very concerned about that statement risk, where they'll show their clients emerging markets with bad performance and that geopolitical news cycle, whereas having a solution like XM in its place is a better solution, and so therefore we're hearing a lot of advisors warm up to that and get excited about it, frankly.
All right. Well, Marc, thank you so much for joining me. And that's ETF Leaders, powered by the New York Stock Exchange.